Change Your Brain, Change Your Body by Daniel G. Amen. Hey, DeftU Insights viewers, and welcome back. We're often told that our physical health, our appearance, and even our energy levels are determined by our genes, our diet, or our workout routine. And while those certainly play a role, there's a profound, often overlooked truth that sits at the very core of our well-being. Your brain is the ultimate architect of your entire existence. Think about it. Who's making your food choices? Who's motivating you to hit the gym or encouraging you to hit the snooze button? Who's processing stress, governing your mood, and even dictating the health of your skin? It's your brain. It's the command and control center, orchestrating every single process, thought, and feeling. Today, we're diving deep into some powerful insights that reveal just how intricately your brain and body are connected. We've distilled years of research into 5 universal lessons designed to empower you. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're practical principles that can transform your physical appearance, boost your energy, sharpen your focus, and fundamentally upgrade your quality of life. Get ready to unlock the secrets to a healthier, happier, and more vibrant you, starting from the inside out. Lesson 1. Your brain is your body's true command center. We spend so much time looking in the mirror, critiquing our physical appearance, or trying the latest diet and exercise fads. But what if the true orchestrator of your body's health, vitality, and even its appearance is hidden from plain sight? The first profound insight we need to grasp is that your brain isn't just for thinking. It is your body's ultimate command center, directing every single function, emotion, and decision that shapes who you are. Imagine your body as a sophisticated, high-performance vehicle. Your muscles, organs, and nervous system are the powerful engine, advanced mechanics, and intricate wiring. But the brain? That's the control tower, the pilot, and the mission control, all rolled into one. If the command center is clear, well-maintained, and running optimally, your vehicle navigates smoothly, performs at its peak, and reaches its destinations efficiently. However, if the control tower is foggy, sluggish, or distracted, the vehicle will struggle. You'll experience erratic maneuvers, wasted energy, and you'll consistently miss your targets, whether they are fitness goals, dietary discipline, or managing daily stress. A healthy, optimized brain provides the clarity to make smart food choices, the motivation to exercise consistently, and the emotional resilience to navigate life's challenges without resorting to unhealthy coping mechanisms. It's why someone with a vibrant brain often finds it easier to maintain a healthy weight, have glowing skin, and exude boundless energy. Conversely, a struggling brain can lead to procrastination, impulsive behaviors, overeating, and a general feeling of being stuck. It can even accelerate visible signs of aging. Understanding this isn't just an interesting fact, it's an invitation to shift your focus. Instead of just treating the symptoms you see on the outside, start by nurturing the core. Think about protecting your brain from injury like you'd protect your most valuable asset. Fuel it with nutrient-dense foods, ensure it gets adequate rest, and engage it with stimulating activities. Recognize that negative habits like chronic stress, poor sleep, or excessive screen time are brain robbers that deplete its reserves. Conversely, practices like gratitude, healthy relationships, and regular movement are brain enhancers that build resilience. By prioritizing your brain's health, you're not just thinking better, you're unlocking the capacity to live better, look better, and feel better from the inside out. Your internal state directly dictates your external reality. Lesson 2. Willpower isn't just grit, it's a trainable brain skill. How many times have you felt a surge of motivation only to watch it crumble in the face of a craving or a demanding task? We often beat ourselves up, chalking it up to a personal failing or a lack of willpower. But a powerful insight reveals that willpower isn't just some elusive moral strength, it's a specific function of your brain that can be actively trained, strengthened, and supported. At the heart of our self-control lies the prefrontal cortex, PFC, located right behind your forehead. Think of your PFC as the CEO of your brain. It's responsible for judgment, impulse control, focus, and long-term planning. It's the brake that keeps you from grabbing that extra slice of cake or procrastinating on an important project. However, this CEO doesn't operate in isolation. Deep within your brain, pleasure centers, like the nucleus accumbens, are constantly vying for immediate gratification, pushing for dopamine hits from tempting foods or endless scrolling. When your brain is in balance, your PFC CEO is strong, capable of making sound decisions that align with your long-term goals. But when factors like chronic stress, insufficient sleep, unstable blood sugar, or even excessive digital stimulation disrupt this balance, your PFC weakens. It's like a CEO who's sleep-deprived and constantly bombarded with minor emergencies. They become impulsive, easily distracted, and struggle to resist immediate desires. This isn't a moral flaw, it's a compromised brain function. The good news? You can actively empower your inner CEO. Start by prioritizing quality sleep. Aim for at least 7 hours nightly, as your PFC needs this time to repair and rejuvenate. Stabilize your blood sugar by eating frequent, smaller meals rich in lean protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, avoiding the spikes and crashes that deplete self-control. Regular exercise, even short bursts, is like a power-up for your PFC, boosting blood flow and activity. Practices like meditation consistently enhance PFC function, improving focus and discipline. Beyond this, define clear goals and personal rules, regularly reviewing them to keep your brain focused on what truly matters. Saying no to unhealthy impulses is like lifting weights for your willpower muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes through a process called long-term potentiation, making good habits more automatic. By understanding that willpower is a trainable skill, not just an innate trait, you gain agency. You can stop blaming yourself and start implementing deliberate strategies to nurture your brain's control centers, balancing its chemistry, and ultimately taking charge of your choices. Lesson 3. Food is medicine for your mind, fueling optimal performance. We all know the adage, "You are what you eat." But the third profound insight takes this a step further. Food isn't just fuel for your body, it's potent information for your brain, acting as a powerful form of medicine that directly shapes your mood, energy, mental clarity, and even your long-term cognitive health. Ignoring this connection is like trying to run a complex computer system on inconsistent, low-grade power. Think about it. Every cell in your body, including your brain cells, is constantly regenerating. What building blocks are you providing? Are you giving your brain the premium, high-octane nutrients it needs to perform at its peak? Or are you filling it with substances that cause crashes, inflammation, and mental fog? The reality is that food profoundly impacts your brain chemistry, much like a drug. The right choices can provide sustained energy and laser focus, while the wrong ones can lead to anxiety, depression, and impaired decision-making. Imagine trying to solve a complex problem after a sugar crash. Your brain is simply not optimized for performance. Our society often sends misleading messages about food, promoting processed, sugary options as rewards or quick fixes. But for optimal brain and body health, we need to embrace a different philosophy. Hydration is key. Your brain is 80% water, and even mild dehydration can cause irritability and sluggishness. Focus on calorie restriction with optimal nutrition, CRON, meaning fewer but incredibly nutrient-dense calories, which is a powerful strategy for longevity and brain preservation. Crucially, understand your fats. Your brain is largely made of fat, demanding essential fatty acids like omega-3s from wild fish, supplements for nerve function and myelin protection. Avoid frankenfats, trans fats, and excessive saturated fats that clog arteries and cause cognitive sluggishness. Prioritize complex carbohydrates from vegetables, fruits, and whole grains for stable energy, and ruthlessly limits simple sugars and artificial sweeteners, which cause blood sugar roller coasters and can intensify cravings. Nourish your brain with a rainbow of antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables like blueberries and spinach to combat oxidative stress and protect brain cells. Strategic snacking every few hours with balanced protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs can keep your blood sugar stable, preventing mood swings and poor impulse control. By recognizing that every bite is a biological message to your brain, you gain the power to influence your entire system. It's not just about weight loss or physical appearance. It's about providing your command center with the optimal resources to think sharper, feel happier, and live a more vibrant, resilient life. Choose wisely, because your brain is listening. Lesson 4. Movement is your brain's most potent anti-aging elixir. In our modern world, physical activity has become an optional extra, a chore to squeeze in rather than the fundamental human need it once was. But the fourth crucial insight is that consistent movement isn't just good for your muscles and waistline, it is arguably the single most powerful anti-aging drug for your brain, capable of boosting cognition, mood, and resilience across your entire lifespan. Think of your brain like a garden. If it's stagnant, without adequate water and sunlight, it will wither. But regular, consistent movement is like a miracle grow for this garden. When you exercise, your heart pumps more blood, oxygen, and vital nutrients directly to your brain. This increased circulation isn't just maintenance, it's a catalyst for growth. Aerobic activity specifically elevates brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which acts like fertilizer, stimulating the growth of brand new brain cells, especially in areas critical for memory and planning. This process, called neurogenesis, means you can literally grow a younger, sharper brain no matter your age. Beyond new cell growth, exercise enhances every aspect of your cognitive function. It sharpens memory, improves mental clarity, and strengthens your ability to plan and execute. Schools that have integrated high-intensity aerobic programs have seen their students achieve top academic rankings, demonstrating a direct link between physical fitness and superior brain performance. But the benefits extend far beyond academics. Feeling down or anxious, regular exercise is a natural mood elevator, often as effective as medication for alleviating depression by boosting feel-good chemicals like serotonin. It can calm anxiety, improve sleep patterns by regulating melatonin, and even act as a highly effective natural treatment for conditions like attention deficit disorder. For individuals concerned about cognitive decline, consistent physical activity significantly lowers the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease, actively safeguarding your brain's future. And the ripple effect touches every aspect of your body. Enhanced blood flow to the skin stimulates cell renewal and collagen production, minimizing wrinkles and contributing to a more youthful, rosy complexion. It boosts your energy, strengthens your immunity, aids in weight management, and protects against chronic diseases. The key is to combine different types of movement: aerobic activity to create new brain cells, resistance training to build strength and protect the brain, and coordination exercises like dancing, tennis, or even table tennis, often called the world's best brain sport, to strengthen connections between those new cells, enhancing learning and processing speed. So, don't view exercise as a punishment or an option. Embrace it as a non-negotiable daily commitment, your brain's best friend, and your body's most powerful ally in the quest for lasting vitality. Lesson 5. Master your mind. Your thoughts shape your physical reality. We often think of our thoughts as ephemeral, just passing ideas. But the fifth transformative insight is that your internal dialogue, the silent narrative running in your head, possesses immense power. Your thoughts are potent chemical triggers, directly shaping your brain's function, your body's physiology, and ultimately your physical reality and well-being. Consider the stark contrast. When you dwell on anger, sadness, or hopelessness, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol. Your hands might get cold, your heart rate might quicken, your muscles tense.
Your body goes into a defensive state, and your overall efficiency diminishes. Conversely, when you cultivate thoughts of joy, gratitude, and possibility, your brain releases beneficial chemicals like endorphins. Your body relaxes, your heart rate calms, and your overall function is enhanced. This isn't just spiritual talk. Brain imaging confirms that positive thinking literally boosts activity in crucial decision-making centers, while negative thinking can decrease activity in areas responsible for mood and memory.
The biggest culprits in sabotaging this power are automatic negative thoughts, ANTs. These are those persistent, intrusive negative thoughts that undermine your confidence, ruin your mood, and derail your healthy habits. They come in many species. All or nothing thinking, if it's not perfect, it's a total failure. Always thinking, I always mess up. Focusing on the negative. Thinking with your feelings, I feel like a failure, so it must be true. Guilt beating, I should have done better. Labeling yourself negatively. Fortune telling the worst outcome. Mind reading negative thoughts about you. And the most toxic of all, blame. To master your mind, you need to become an ant-eater. Whenever you feel upset or find yourself in a negative loop, pause. Identify the specific ant. Then actively challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Can I absolutely know that it's true? How does this thought make me feel and act? And who would I be without it? Then deliberately turn around the thought, finding the opposite and identifying examples of how that new, positive thought might be true or even truer. For example, if your ant is, I'll never stick to my diet, your ant-eater might say, I have stuck to healthy habits many times before, and I can choose to do it again right now. This isn't about blind optimism. It's about accurate, empowering thinking. Your brain is incredibly adept at manifesting what it visualizes. If you consistently visualize yourself as vibrant, healthy, and capable, your brain will conspire to make that a reality, much like the powerful placebo effect demonstrates. By consciously challenging your ants and cultivating a positive internal narrative, you are literally rewiring your brain and creating the blueprint for the physical and emotional reality you desire. Conclusion. So there you have it, 5 profound lessons revealing the unbreakable link between your brain and your body. From recognizing your brain as the master controller, to understanding willpower as a trainable skill, harnessing food as medicine, embracing movement as your ultimate anti-aging elixir, and finally, mastering your thoughts to shape your reality. These insights aren't separate concepts. They form a holistic roadmap to a life of greater vitality, clarity, and well-being. The unbelievable truth is that your brain and body are remarkably adaptable and changeable. You possess the incredible power to transform your health, your appearance, and your entire life by consciously applying these principles. The journey to a healthier, happier you truly begins in your head. Which of these lessons resonated most with you today? What's one step you're committed to taking to nurture your brain this week? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to DeftU Insights for more strategies to optimize your life. Until next time, take care of your amazing brain, and it will take care of you.